That's ongoing.
Yeah, I think we just sort of beat that to death.
I
in
think
less
those,
than a while.
the next three there
Yeah.
are all.
And it all has to do
It's
with
all the
that.
same
Yeah,
thing.
it's all.
Yeah.
And a lot to.
Yeah,
It's
what's
all
happening with the
about
ping pong
land.
tables in the library area? What, did anything happen with that?
No,
No, they said no? They're not interested?
I didn't ask, actually.
I didn't ask.
In the library?
No.
In the
It
Cove
would be great, it would be
Commons
all
area.
the day long, it matters, raining.
Inside or in the back?
No, in the
Sure.
patio
Yeah, yeah.
area, but then I was starting to think that that would be annoying for people in
It
the
could be.
library and the gallery, because it's kind of quiet in
Yeah.
galleries, and they're looking
Oh,
at
I think
art,
it's
and
a
then they're going,
brilliant idea. Okay, so,
It's swearing.
maybe not.
Okay.
It might not be the right space.
so the recreational programmers who are promote unstructured, unfacilitated pop-up events at various parks and beaches, they've done work on this.
Yeah.
Shauna sent that out to us to show what they've come up with.
Mm-hmm.
Shauna, discuss painting lines on the basketball court at Bix.
So that's supposed to happen. We're waiting for a quote, and we talked about it at the Joint Management Committee meeting in November. It's on Scott Slater's
Radar?
radar.
Okay, good. Sam's been back to talk about
That's
this.
right, I did
fall.
mine, that's
So
right.
tomorrow, Bonnie and myself, and if anyone here is available,
Yep.
and people from the Parks and
Yeah.
Trails,
How many is it gonna be?
people from Parks and Trails. So we're at Veterans Park tomorrow
Yeah.
at 11
11 o'clock.
to do a walkabout with this.
They actually have a route or something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I think they've mapped it out. Sam's been out there with the disc golf people from town.
Oh, good.
Wow.
Good, he's ready to go.
So that encourages
He's-
Wow.
He's motivated.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome. It was great.
We're getting a bike park.
Yes.
Disc golf this year.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah,
It's awesome.
booming.
We're booming.
Okay, the next one is explore ideas of the underused municipal park, so that's
Yeah.
part of what they did.
Yeah, so the rec
Right.
programmers are doing some teddy bear picnics in Cates Hill Park, and they're gonna do a softball game at Aaron Sluggett Field.
Oh, nice.
Hey, where is that?
It's up in Evergreen.
So if you go right to the top or something?
You
is-
go, yeah, up
Yeah,
Amelia,
yeah.
up to the top, and
Yeah.
then there's a,
Left to right?
there is a, well, not actually, no, sorry, not right to the top. You
Okay.
go about halfway up,
Yeah,
past the cul-de-sac,
yeah.
halfway up, and then there's a chain
Yes.
across. It's
Oh,
in,
okay.
you walk up there.
Oh,
So there's no
You
parking
can drive up to Aaron's to the park.
on the other side, through Evergreen, you can, yes,
Yeah, you can drive up through Evergreen
yeah.
and then.
And then just
just
a
kind
field
of
up there.
keep to your right.
yeah.
Right, and then all of a sudden you kind of come to this big open field.
Well, that's nice. I've been up there, but I hadn't, it was a while ago, probably
Yeah.
3 years ago. Was it there? No, it wouldn't.
Yeah, it was there.
Was it?
Yeah,
So is there a place for people to park that they come?
yeah,
Yeah,
Cool.
and it's nice and flat.
yeah.
I guess
It's a really nice flat piece of
Yeah, yeah.
grassy
Yeah.
field.
Wow.
It's
How big?
nice.
Big as Veterans Park now.
No,
No,
Mm-mm.
no, it's not that big, but big enough to play a
Smaller than the
game
turf
of
field.
scrimmage on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like it's, I don't know, how would you say?
It's lovely donated land.
Yes,
Yes.
it is. It
Yes.
is.
So we're going to the last one here. Suggest that one wall of the community center become a climbing wall. Do you put that out there, Shauna?
After I finish changing the design of the community center, the design team meetings with the architects, I'm gonna suggest this, but right now I'm still,
Just laying low.
right, every time I show up, they're like, oh god.
God, what do you want now?
What idea did she have last night?
And I could add to that if you need help getting design or contacting people.
Oh, right.
I could help with that.
Donna.
But that's early.
That's early, but just
yeah.
if the time comes, I could connect you
Perfect.
with climbers.
Thank you.
Okay, on the next page. Pop-up activities specifically for seniors in local parks. Walking, group, bocce.
That hasn't happened, but I would say the rec programmers are trying to have something for seniors every day for 55 plus. In
Yeah,
terms
the
of
weight room
fitness.
is going really well.
The
right?
weight room group on Friday, there's jazzercise low now, there's a vintage spin.
Is that-
Vintage.
Two seniors are signed
Yeah,
up to
so who
vintage
comes to that?
spin.
That's pretty.
That's awesome.
Vintage spin,
Oh,
the
lights.
jazzercise low, the weight room is open. There's one more.
Well, there's Sky. We just.
Excellent.
Sky on Monday,
Yeah, so,
So there is kind of something fitnessy every day for 55 plus.
and have they looked at lawn bowling on the turf?
They haven't, and that will
Because
send
I know
that.
they used to love the carpet walk,
Yeah.
right, so.
Yeah, and we have all the stuff, so.
And what, oh, Sonia was gonna look at this collaboration with the Caring Circle to provide transportation to recreation events for seniors. That's a pretty big one.
Pretty busy.
Cherry.
Okay, Survey Monkey sent out all participants at the
Yes,
session.
done.
Done.
This past one, yeah.
Written feedback forms,
Yep, that's also
that's
available.
done, okay.
Ashley.
Wow, look at this.
Way to go, guys.
Done. What do you-
Things are
That's
happening.
very,
Yeah.
very productive.
So these are just updates then.
Okay, what else you got on our little agenda here that I
So-
didn't join? Oh, nothing. Did you want to do an update?
Just quickly that the disc golf is happening tomorrow, obviously, and that the council adopted the work plan, which is the action item that we just went through. In terms of the youth services and recreation programmers report, I'm just gonna let you guys read those.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Already
Is it
did.
time?
Fair enough.
Oh no, we got the island survey results for
Oh.
recreation.
Oh, right.
God, there's some funny comments in
There's
there.
some
I just
interesting
love it.
comments
The one I
in
read
there.
today was, it said something about a llama.
The llama?
There was a llama, the llama didn't catch the ball, it's just so narrow the space. I read it about 14 times. This is real,
I know
what
there
this
is llama,
says.
but I don't know.
Something about a llama.
Do you wanna go through these? Do we wanna just read them and sort of have them in some of them we're already addressing. Community center comes up a lot in the island survey results. A few more amenities would be nice, like a community center.
I didn't find anything negative about those comments about the community center, but
No.
really key.
Active
That's like- except for the
transportation was
SP.
one.
Yeah, we're just gonna be blind to any mention of an SP.
More resources. The rec center has very little programming for seniors and are not interested. I took some offense to that.
Oh, wait.
Just not interested.
We're just not
You
interested.
don't care at all.
Seniors.
Do you have anything to do for seniors?
No.
No,
Go
we're not
in.
interested.
All I can do is hang around the corner and smoke, I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Yeah, community meeting spaces are needed.
There are a lot of community events. Like in the summer, almost every weekend.
Oh,
There's
it's
something, if you
Ah,
wanna go and do something.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, through the winter, I get, yeah, that's slow.
We're just challenging.
And someone did,
Yes, the survey shouldn't go out in the winter, it should go in the summer when it was
Yeah.
happening.
somebody did comment that it's not a community center if there's no hockey
We got too
rink
much
or
time on their
pool.
hands.
It's not a
Yeah,
community
sure.
center, what, Tom?
If there's no hockey rink or pool.
Yeah, there you go.
Well,
I don't know.
Different
It all depends what your idea
Community
is.
center.
But didn't Jordan say that their referendum on their community center failed 3 times?
Who's that?
Oh, I
Jordan-
don't have any more.
Jordan Sturdy, remember when we had that meeting with them?
Yeah, yeah.
In West
I
Valley.
know, in Pemberton, because we
Yeah.
just kind of basing it off of chatting with him about like, because Pemberton is 7,000 people, right? And it
Yeah.
failed 3 times in
So
a
how,
row.
like once a year or once every 10 years or?
No, I think it was once, well, actually, I don't know the timeline, but they had a referendum until they got it right.
But now they have one.
But they have one.
But
But
it's
there
very-
are
Because
things, it takes
it
a lot of
included a
staff to
skating
do a
rink the
referendum.
first time, and they voted it down. And then it included something else, and then they voted it down.
So they don't have those things then?
No.
No.
And the
So
one
they
thing he
have-
said is
They have a
the
big
commercial.
multi-purpose, multi-use spaces.
Pass me that plate.
Bad place for seniors aging out. Aging out.
Aging out, I like
Aging
that, yeah.
out.
Aging out, yeah. Just aging out.
I think that's where I'm going.
One way to look at it.
Aging out.
Aging out.
We do it on Sundays.
Aging out.
So what does Pemberton have in their recreation?
They have a gym,
Facility.
they have a big gym that can be divided with a divider. They have meeting rooms, they have a big weight room. And that's about it.
No pool, no hockey rink?
No,
Don't
they
vote- don't
go,
vote it
No
down.
hockey rink.
they
You
go
don't
to
vote down.
Whistler for that though, and that's like a half-hour drive.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Well, they go to West End.
Yeah, go to West
It's less than a half hour.
Yeah.
I know it's a little more expensive at the
This is
ferry,
true.
but, you know, it's there.
It
I
is.
know, and a lot of people did say that, but it's hard for families with young people who have to head
Yeah, I
over
know.
there for all these different activities, and
expensive.
it's really
It is
expensive.
expensive.
It is $50 to go swimming, yeah.
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 Exactly.
But
That's
you
a-
do many
How bad
things,
do you
you
want
go
Plus your
swimming,
time.
you go shopping, and you go
Yeah.
to the library, you do
Yeah.
lots of things in one
Yeah.
trip.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
You
know.
never do a one thing trip.
There's one comment on here which, you know, I'm kind of, is on the greenery. Why don't we do the greenery on Bowen? Like, that does seem like a pretty good idea.
The what,
Just
Make
sorry?
it on soil, you mean like that? Like-
Yeah, just take the greenery, dump it
Oh,
into
the
a
composting?
hole. You
Yeah.
got-
Okay, s-
Use.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Definitely.
to that.
that's not our expertise.
We added, there was an on-island composting facilities working group that
Yeah.
came from previous solid
Right.
waste group, which before my time, you guys would know about that. Research, meetings, it came to my understanding it was not financially feasible, and it was looking like it was not environmentally feasible, because in order to get the quantity that was needed, we need to bring in more compost, which is more
I'm off on
This
And
is
it was
anecdotal,
hugely
but
expensive too,
Hugely
wasn't
expensive,
it? The whatever it is was, and I don't know why it was so expensive. I thought it was a passive thing, but anyway.
Yeah, I assume
But I
there's
just want-
environmental
well, no, and
standards.
we are starting a sustainable environment advisory committee, which will include issues such as green waste.
Yeah.
But it's in a more overarching committee that'll be addressing environmental concerns, just so that is placated.
Yeah.
The actual composting facility is,
very expensive.
It
Again.
seems like,
And it's a population thing.
I guess so, it just seems to me if you dump it into a hole and then throw some soil on top of it and then leave it for a year and then find another hole.
Oh, you gotta turn it, and there's a weight for that.
Yeah, I
There's
suspect it's
gassing
more.
from it. and it's-
Yeah, there is the
There's
gas.
gas, nobody wants it in their backyard, that's
Yeah.
another thing.
Yeah, that I believe, yeah.
There's a smell.
Well, this is.
Craig's offering to host it.
The
Craig's back there.
same person also wants safe bike lanes and a charging station in the Cove. Our roads are. Yeah, we really have, widen the roads like two cars, well, on the
We
bike
will
lane.
have-
Well, no,
Up
that's
that-
happening,
sidewalk.
that's
Yeah, we'll have the
started.
charging
Yeah, the whole
station
thing
at
is-
the community center.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the bike lanes have started.
The bike lane,
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all happening,
It's
yeah.
all
the bike
happening.
lane will be up this School Hill, soon.
Is that what that
Yeah.
widening
Yeah.
is for?
That's
Oh,
phase one
okay.
of 99 phases.
Yeah, exactly. In 100 years, you'll be able to bike across the island safely.
2.5 million
I
bucks
will be
later.
able to sit on the bike by then. I'm already
Better
old.
Driverless electric cars.
Yeah.
That age
Like they
off.
say,
And
our
you know,
kids won't.
this
won't
charging
have license.
station crap, like just
No.
go home and
They'll
charge
never
your own
drive,
car, why
no.
should we have to pay to charge your car? Like, come on, people!
They have to pay.
Well,
They have to pay when
they're
they-
all free.
No, I don't know what ours is gonna be, but they have to pay at places to charge their car.
What does it cost, any idea?
I don't know. But you gotta
I
put
think-
coins in the thing to make it go. It's
Oh,
like
I
having a
had no
shower.
idea, I thought you just plugged it in, I had no idea.
No, you have to pay.
Okay, well, I've got it.
Otherwise
It's not very much.
otherwise it'd be like an internet cafe,
Yeah.
a whole bunch of people using the internet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hanging out, charging their car.
Yeah.
Charging their car, that's right, yeah.
Extension
Plug
cords
the car in,
everywhere.
go to the free internet, eh? Why not? It's a great place.
All right, so we have a couple
on
of game carryovers from December, but we're hoping that it'll help with getting this group familiar with the FAQs. And I know some of you have been studying for 2 months now because we missed our December meetings.
That's why I'm handy for my meetings and my friends.
I could have gone in December, but now,
Since we are all getting questions about the community center, hopefully, these are not the extensive list of the FAQs, because since we did this back in December, there are now 6 or 7 more that are gonna be up on the website very soon. The steering committee has just been vetting, but for now, we thought, Steph and I decided if you guys could get into 2 teams. We have a little matching game, so there's questions on the red pieces of paper, and there are
Steph and Sean on my
answers on the
Yeah.
green pieces of paper.
Yeah, match them up.
And if you could
We'll
just
take the green paper.
work together,
I like green, yeah. Good plan.
work
Right,
together
let's
in your to try and match them up.
Okay, we
Should we come
got
to
this.
you,
I
man?
guess we're.
You three, maybe?
Yeah, we'll go for it.
Those three, yeah, you can
Okay,
move
what
over.
are we doing?
Where am I, I'm going, you guys are there, you're a team and I'm.
What do we do?
So we're-
We match
And we're not in it.
Okay.
We're not in it.
And sometimes we're not in it.
Oh, come on, so are you coming
And so
down?
we're
I'm
going
coming
to
down
share our
because I'm gonna say,
spokesperson.
oh, jigger.
And the ones that we have, every time you get a match, you get a
Are
candy.
these all together, right?
I think they're mixed up, and I think we have to match.
Hold on.
You sure they're mixed
We
up?
do.
I think
Should
all-
I get set up?
Ready? So that's not healthy.
I know.
You're timing us?
We're working together.
Yes.
Ready?
These the answers and red is.
Red is the question.
Okay, so
So you gotta
let's-
match
Do-
the
take the green,
question.
line
I'm
them
gonna
up,
give
line them
you,
Four.
Beat each
I
other.
can't
It's gonna beat each other.
Just line them up, just line them up, just line them up.
I can't see what's
Start
over
the
down.
time.
I think that's part of your process. I think we should say go.
go.
No, I'm not ready.
Yeah, we're ready.
Well, then you guys are both doing the same setup, so it'll
Yeah,
be
it's a
fine.
good idea.
Okay, so,
We have to find an answer to the red.
Or-
Oh, here, I got one.
Okay, if you've got one, let's start.
there we go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is good.
Through it.
It's recreation.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask one question.
Okay.
Too many of these things.
There's a little game.
What's in the building?
What's in the building? I see when it's
They
opening.
have commercial kitchen. There's another no, find it no.
Oh, here, what will it cost? I got that one.
Nice one.
Okay.
Okay.
Why no
I
swimming
think
pool?
this is the fire hall. and this is-
You got one, you got one.
This
We
is
got
in the
one.
building.
Where's in the
You
building?
got
Yeah, I think we
Oh,
got
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah.
So,
So,
here's
so, what's that one?
We got
the
two.
size, where's the size?
Okay,
Ooh, two.
Will it be parking?
parking.
Will it be parking?
Yes, there will be.
There will be parking.
We got three.
Okay.
All right. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, I saw that.
What, they did already?
There's the, there's the kitchen.
Got another one.
Kitchen, we got
Kitchen.
Another one.
Can we get grants to pay for it?
Perhaps.
Fast.
We need to have
Yeah, I find,
funding.
find the answer and then
Funding
find the
sources, here,
question.
this must be funding sources.
Here's the trick.
Some of the
Another
wording
one.
is funny.
That was the grants, wasn't
We got
it?
another one.
Maybe.
And I got another one.
I don't know. No? Did we get something wrong?
Oh, no, that's the,
Is it a coffee shop? Is there a question about a coffee shop?
Do you have?
Okay, here you go, performing arts.
Yeah.
Okay, got another one.
This one goes
Get
there.
another one.
Okay,
Okay.
ask another question, what's this
They were
thing
getting
over
better
here?
now.
Who will pay
Oh,
for
yeah,
it?
this is the
Who
grant
will
one.
pay for it?
Which I got, because that's what
Why
I
do
need.
we need a community?
Here's
Well,
a
let's,
post-it.
let's see if we've got another one.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
This
Who
is
will
that.
pay for it?
Where was
Business
it located?
plans?
Location one.
Space.
Located.
Yeah, this is
There's
not-
the other one. Yep, here it is. Red
So I'm not
space.
even reading the whole thing.
Is that it?
Okay,
No, keep going. Who is designing the building?
She's motivated.
just random.
here's more fundraising words.
No, yeah, I think you got that one. Yeah,
Cost
good
maintain
one.
the pool,
Is it in there?
right here.
No, it's not. No, you're,
Okay, let's go with this. This is the answer.
I know it is.
That was that one. Two more.
Okay.
I think this is.
It's always, who will pay for it?
well, we've got,
Oh, it is.
Larger
It is
That
good.
is, okay, well then that might be not.
That's opening, that's the opening. That
Because
one's
in
gone.
the,
Got another one.
information, it says that one.
That's that
Yeah,
one.
sustainable.
It's not.
Sustainable.
okay, so it's just these two.
It says no in the.
Local.
There's a coffee
It is supposed to
kiosk
say.
there.
Yeah.
No, it's fine.
That's
There.
Done.
Hold on.
We are so smart. I don't even know if we got it all right. But
We
we're
have to check them.
She's gonna check.
Okay, here,
that.
I did tell
You
you
can't.
There you go.
There's programming, programming, programming.
Programming.
Checking to see if you're.
Steph's
cheating on
helping,
music.
this cheating, Steph's right there.
All right, yeah.
Don't you get Apple?
I was just looking for keywords.
Yeah, I know.
I know, I was trying to read each one.
I know, but
I said, remember, what in the
Yeah.
So, bring it on.
Now we need two names. Are gonna, next phase?
The
Close
winners,
between
the winners, the
two thorns.
losers.
Recreation, there are no losers in community recreation.
It's all about participation.
Okay, the participators and the floaters.
Yes, I like that.
They are all winners.
Are you ready for the next game? Do you,
another game? This is.
There's
awesome.
another game.
This is
Do you
great.
guys wanna review any of these?
No,
Are we good?
we didn't even read them.
I'm like, we did, that's
Okay,
fine.
Steph, line up the next game.
the knowledge.
Okay, so a couple
Just
of
studies.
participators and gloaters, is that?
Yeah, go for it.
Question.
Participators and gloaters.
Participators in
Who
globe.
makes it around?
I'm proud to be a gloater, I hardly ever get anything to gloat about.
Participators?
Yes.
Participators.
Yeah,
Never use that word. Raise the hand, what am I saying?
Participators.
Participants.
Now you got an extra two.
No, but it's not really good.
Pretend.
Participants.
No such
Choice limited.
Okay, so the next game is, Shauna's gonna give you you have to practice silence too, so.
Oh, my lord.
Shauna will give one team member a question.
Oh, no.
The member-
It's like charades?
No, it's
Like
just
Jeopardy.
reviewing what you just learned, the
Oh, we
person,
get to read it.
the person will read it out. The person will read out loud, and then the team, or the person who's reading it, has to answer it.
Okay.
And we, or know the answers, right, Shauna, or we have an answer key there.
We have an answer key.
Shoot.
It's cheating.
Where's the answer?
Okay, so this is the answer. What's on here?
Oh, yeah, it's Jeopardy.
Jeopardy.
It's like Jeopardy.
Oh.
What's on here is the answer.
So we have to say what is or?
Yeah, well, however you want to. But you have to come up with the question
Right, sorry.
that matches this answer.
Okay.
All right?
So is it
Yeah,
by team, like
So
if they-
we're gonna alternate. If they
Alternate,
can't
okay.
get it, you guys can steal
Are
it.
we allowed to
So you
talk?
can be,
Amongst-
Not until
Ah,
they finish their
silent.
questions.
or whispering like Family Feud.
Yeah.
Whispering. And then you can flirt like the host.
I'm excited.
So the gloaters get to go first.
The
The gloaters get to go first,
Okay.
I think.
Yeah.
So one of you is gonna pick one of
Wanna
these.
pick one?
You're the reader, the other two people have to decide what the question is.
Oh, okay.
So we time?
No one's besides.
No, because we'll just throw it to the other guys.
Yeah.
All three of us. can-
Actually, no, you're right, we should time it, because when we throw it to the guys.
Like, am I reading and then just you two are guessing?
No, all three
all
of
three
you.
of us.
Oh,
Sean
all
is
three.
right now.
He has to guess too?
Yes.
Sure.
He can guess.
Because
Oh,
we're not
no,
learning.
yeah, and he doesn't know the answer
I don't know.
any more than
Slow
they.
crowd, eh?
Yeah.
So sad.
What's the question again?
What are we doing? I don't understand.
Okay, you ready?
Yeah, I think so.
Moving towards completing design development. Moving towards completing
What is the
design
time
development.
frame?
Where is the, yeah, what is the time frame? Where is the plan now?
All right.
Okay, yay!
Nice.
Okay, I
Things are
think
reading.
if you don't get it in, that was 10 seconds. I think if you don't get it in 15 seconds, the other team gets to steal
I think 20.
it. 20?
Oh, the
That's confidence.
Doors, we can do it 5.
That's confidence.
Can we answer for them?
No, not until
Only
they
when we
check
pass
it.
it over.
Ready?
Sure.
Go.
Owen Island Community School grass field.
What is, what,
Yeah,
where is it located? Where
Yes.
is the
Yeah.
community center located? I was trying to do the Jeopardy thing, like, oh, I didn't get it.
And the finished ones go in here.
What is
What
blue
is-
water grass?
All right, ready?
Okay, go.
Got steel.
You ready? A place to gather, access facilities and anatomy. The new community municipal.
The ocean.
Recreation. Yes.
Thank you.
The
What was
ocean.
it? What was it?
The new municipal hall community recreation.
No, I think it's why do we need a community center,
Gotta
right?
get recreation out of there. No
So
recreation.
what is it? What is it?
Okay.
What
What
is
is
it? Gather.
What is it?
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
A little gloating.
I forget 2 for that one.
We should get 2 points
Go.
for that.
Okay, mandate to deliver affordable and accessible recreation programming.
What is the mandate of the rec commission component of the?
Community center.
Very good.
I'm glad you said that. And somebody said, okay.
What was the
What is
answer?
it?
Little bit of a
Mandate to offer.
mandate of the recreation department
Oh.
of the municipality is to offer accessible and affordable
Oh.
recreation programming.
Sam, read away. Do better reading than I did.
Oh, I can't read.
Oh, you can't read?
Okay. One-time donations, fundraising events, donation
How
of
are you going to
materials.
fund the building of the
sponsoring
community?
Nice one.
Yeah, you should read that out loud, actually.
Nice
That's-
Oh,
we're
sorry,
learning.
read it again. One-time donations, fundraising events, donation of materials, sponsoring a building component, and becoming a partner or naming sponsor.
Woo!
Lots of funding
That's a good
Lots of
one.
opportunities to give money.
Okay. Wearing my glasses. Oh, it's a short one, yeah. Rentals available.
Will rentals
Oh.
be available?
So will groups
Yes,
be
they'll-
able to rent space?
They'll be able to rent space.
Because
yeah.
people were worried about that. They were
Yeah.
asking,
Yeah.
will we be able, the community be able to rent the space in the community center, or is it gonna be all programmed?
Oh, I thought it was like renting roller skates.
No.
To roller skate?
Skate park.
All right, you can't take a point away from us.
Erasable marker.
That one, keep that in the
No,
done thing.
burnables, okay. Donations and grants, community fundraising, cash reserves, municipal land sales, and debt leveraging.
How to raise money.
Donations and grants, community fundraising, cash reserves, municipal land sales,
Yeah, how
and
will
debt
we be
leveraging.
raising money?
How we.
What money's
funding-
How
gonna
are
be
we
used?
going to be
Hello.
raising money?
Sounds good to me.
Time, 19 seconds.
It was
Oh,
pretty
come on.
time. It was
Pam said it 3 times, and we just didn't listen.
Yeah, I don't know, it's because he wanted to finish the sentence.
Yeah.
Thank you.
true.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Maybe there should be a rule that you're not allowed to start answering until it's read.
Oh.
Rules, I love rules.
And Craig gets the 2 words.
Like a three-liner.
Getting a paragraph.
That was the current fundraising strategy.
Right.
Oh, it might change.
Yeah.
Provincial and federal infrastructure and arts funding grants, foundations, corporations of business, and private donations.
So many.
Where are we gonna get the grant money
Yeah.
and funding?
That sounds good, yeah.
Yeah,
There's a
sure.
lot of financial.
Got lots
ones.
of-
Where are we getting the money? That is the
Yeah,
most
very
important
clear on the
part.
money.
Apparently, we're all about the money.
Surprise.
Okay, weddings, conferences, and retreats.
What
What
will
we
be
have here.
held in this facility? Can
What-
be, what
yeah, what
potentially
can be
can be
held
held in
in
this
I think
facility?
Pam's waiting for the.
Which
doors.
room? Which room did we go?
Yeah.
Well, it depends how big it is.
Yeah.
Time,
Hold on.
Which
It's a multi-purpose
Oh,
room.
which are the many
Large
rooms?
multi-purpose.
Actually, that's
I
what
think
we
that's
wanted to do
steel
though,
for
because
us.
it's not just the theater. That's the
Exactly. Wedding
It's
and
not just
theater.
the arts, it's the
Because those
community
seats go
space.
push back in the wall.
Community
Oh.
space.
The seats are retractable.
You can
Oh,
get-
so like you can have a
marriage
wedding
license
there.
at the
Yes.
same time.
That's
Yeah.
And just walk away
I
and
just
marry.
learned something.
Yeah. Let's go.
We missed something.
Yeah, we
That's
missed something.
good.
She learned something.
I didn't know that
In a wedding center.
like a space like that could actually hold weddings in it.
Well, that's what we were
Yes.
saying,
Yes.
the seats fold back into the wall.
But Noah actually came up with a really good plan. You could go to the municipal hall, get your
Marriage
wedding.
license. Get
And have your
married,
wedding.
boom.
Done.
Perfect.
Get your married.
Save yourself a trip.
Yeah, I can marry you.
You
Only
can't-
today though, because I'm only acting mayor today. Till tomorrow you're on the line.
That is so great. That's a great thing. Destination wedding spot.
There you go.
All in one.
And the kitchen,
Vegas.
the little kitchenette
The Vegas of
in the
Bold
living
Island.
room.
Yeah.
The kitchenette in the living room will be able to have the catered food for the wedding.
So amazing.
It's incredible.
It's
is.
amazing.
I like the
It
hand
is.
We
movement.
should build
Truly,
it.
man.
We should build
It's
it.
truly
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh.
Ben will demonstrate.
We
this.
should build it.
One
One
that
short.
doesn't have much on
Oh, you got the littlest piece of paper you can find.
it. All right, the projects are funded differently. The fire hall and the communities.
All of it,
Well
that
done.
studying
We got a
paid
winner.
off.
Well done, Donna.
Well
That was
done.
How come the voters must have got one because they went first?
Oh, yeah, you must have missed one of ours.
Yeah,
Because
Oh.
I think it's rigged.
We've been brilliant
This is
all the way
rigged.
along.
This is rigged.
I've been gloating all
You've been adequate.
Well they've been participating.
Yeah. They don't gloat at all. Pam hasn't got her glasses, so it's a challenge. Do you want me to read?
Yeah, I'm giving her extra time on the,
Okay, you don't set the timer yet.
I'm giving you a little extra time.
Cost-effective life cycle cost strategies.
What is the cost strategy for life
What?
effectiveness?
What, like, is the
What
building
are
going to
the
be
costs?
green and environmental?
Oh.
Ah.
Oh, good for you.
I'm pretty sure she's checking. We're looking into it.
Sustainable. Sustainable.
Sustainable,
something
you know what I meant.
I was trying to repeat the words back.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, is the building gonna be green?
Will the community center be a
Let's
green
read it
building?
backwards.
Is it sustainable?
That was a bit of a toughie.
Yeah, I was worried about
We have to
that.
use our heads.
You'll notice
Getting
the
harder.
funding
Getting harder
question.
as the time goes on here. I didn't
We
realize.
should have tiered them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, next time.
we've had 2 months to prepare.
It must have been fun over Christmas.
Okay, community events and gatherings, recreation and arts programming and performing arts, fitness and child minding to painting and theater.
Things that can be used in the,
What'll
in the.
be happening in our new community
Yeah,
center?
what are we gonna use the community
Oh,
center
okay,
for?
that's
Is that
more-
all in the, is that gonna be a little multi-purpose room too? No recreation.
Yay! Boy, that's a bit of a stretch, I think.
Oh my god.
Oh, he's got another long one.
He's
Behind you.
He's got time. He's not reaching out.
He's not reaching yet, so.
Before he started reading.
1, large multi-purpose room with retractable seating and performance
Theater,
stage
will
dressing rooms.
the theater look?
No, he's got
like?
one.
Second year. 2, small multi-purpose room with kitchenette. 3, fitness studio. 4, community living room. 5, meeting rooms. 6, municipal offices.
What will be in the community center?
Public spaces, yeah.
just got it.
Nice. So I guess,
Well,
can
come on,
I
you
just
gotta
jump
get time
in?
to read it.
Try not to call this the theater,
faster.
try to call it the large multi.
The large
Multi-purpose room?
multi-purpose room.
Because when it's not, like, there are
Unless
yoga
we're
classes in
talking,
there.
unless we're talking to a
Isn't that yoga
performer.
classes up
Then
there?
you want to
They
say
call it-
theater.
Know your audience.
What?
Know your audience.
Isn't that yoga up
Who's
top?
up?
I'll do it,
You can do yoga in there, yoga classes, right?
Well,
Yeah,
Just make
and
sure.
yoga, parent and taught, playtime, gym time will be in there.
Just no
Yoga
basketball.
going on the
It's
other side.
25
They were all
square
doing
feet.
basketball.
It's half the size of the school gym.
No, that's good size.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be big
It-
enough for a theater? The
Okay,
theater people will be
Yeah,
happy
we've
with that?
designed it specifically, it'll be similar to the Roundhouse Theater in Yale.
It's pretty
Okay,
big.
how big is
Be about
the
200
Tiernanog
capacity.
Theater?
Oh, but not that small. Not that
80
small.
seats, this is
What-
what
What
it
is
is.
this? This is
What
what
way is
twice.
180 plus flooring.
180
floor
plus
seating.
floor seating.
So like almost 200 seats.
Yeah.
That's big.
Okay,
All right, Craig.
the
take it
answer
away.
is a referendum.
What we have to do before we
We
can
get
move forward.
money, what do we have to do to
Allocate
get the money?
the borrowing expenses
Yeah,
to build the
but we have to
community.
hold
centers.
before we can move
Me-
forward with the project.
Yeah.
Yes.
To get community approval. Community approval.
That
we
was
might not have to go there.
I think it's a question to me.
What will stop
What will end
Hey,
it?
Rose, like a
So bad.
floaters were
That's
so,
so
they
bad.
were just waiting to take
Come
that.
on.
Business plan development.
Yeah, how about it?
How nice.
Whoa! What's one of the phases of the development of the municipal hall? Having a business plan.
To pay for it.
These are tough, they're cryptic answers.
I crypted
Business
them.
plan
Crypted
development.
them.
What, yeah, what's required
Needed.
from,
Have a
Required
business
to
plan.
move
Just
forward
develop
in the
it.
first stages of building this.
What is the next stage?
Wall.
Because that's, but that, the steering committee, oh, sorry, I'm helping you. Should be helping the
I think we are.
The steering committee was tasked with working on
What
that.
has
The
to be
design team is doing
Time's
the
up.
structural engineering.
Oh, time is way up.
What has to be done to get,
Yeah.
But wasn't it
to
just?
go to the public for grants or whatever?
The question
You only, you
was.
only get one shot at.
Oh, the buzzers. The question was, do you have a business plan for the operation? So what did you guys
the
say?
answer
Tell me what
says,
this is.
a business
What-
plan development. But
Wait, what-
the answer
It's in
is-
development.
It's in development.
development.
So the
Oh.
correct answer is
There's
no.
I'm sorry, girls, but there's
My bad.
That's
So what do we
a
do? Do we
loss.
punish them for
We
going?
get, we get a point, we get a point.
We get the point, because we deleted it, how come we get the question right at the
I'll give you a big wiggle. It was a really tough question, that's why it's very.
Especially without the end.
Okay, are you ready?
The answer is?
Fill the current unmet needs for programming space. Fill the current unmet
Yeah.
needs.
What are you gonna do with all these empty spaces,
Yeah.
all the different
Yeah, all
rooms?
the
Yeah,
different buildings.
all these different rooms.
But I think it was like saying, is it gonna be competing with other spaces? And the answer is no, because there isn't a need,
No.
right?
Because there's a need.
I think we
Yeah.
still got it.
It's filling an unmet need.
They get a wiggly one.
We're getting worse.
They get a wiggly one.
It's wiggly.
It's not as wiggly as
It's
ours,
real.
but that's really wiggly.
It was shorthand. It was shorthand answers.
I guess the idea is it's supposed to be like, you're supposed to be triggering your memory of those matching ones.
Yeah.
Okay, well, this is really odd, but anyway. Bowen Island Municipality.
Who's
What is
gonna own the building?
Yay.
Oh!
Man,
Very
we
good.
got it.
I remember that from our thingies.
Yeah, just think of the thingies.
It's one of the ones I read.
Oh, wow, trail access.
Will there be access from the school to the community?
Yay.
Nice.
Nice. All right.
Yes.
That was in
Yeah,
the
yeah.
thingies too.
Yes, of course.
That's a.
Not a consideration of this project, will there be a pool?
That's not the answer.
Oh, that's not the answer?
not the
Oh,
answer.
not a consideration of this project.
Ice rink.
It actually has nothing to do with
Pools?
a recreation facility.
Oh,
Okay, what was the answer?
not a consideration of this project.
Okay, think of your matching game.
Well, we didn't read them all.
You get
Okay, there's a steal. There's an opportunity for a steal.
There you go, guys.
Good point.
This is your chance.